I have just one recipe here of white bread dough. And roll it out to fit the pan and let it rise for 20 minutes, give or take. And this caramel topping, the next topping, is a cup of sugar, and when it got this color, then I added a cup of water. And then when it bubbles up, yeah, like crystals. Mm-hmm. And so when the crystals cook down, then you just thicken it like you would a gravy. This is flour and water, but you can use cornstarch or whatever you like. So this is our second layer. And it was made quite a while ago, so it won't stop the yeast because it's no longer hot.
So the bread dough in the pan you made earlier and then let it rise?
Mm-hmm. We just made it first. We actually did this at about the same time.
What's the origin of this?
It was my grandmother's recipe. She came over from Germany as a young woman, and she called it Cooga. But I don't know if nowadays that would be spelled K-U-C-H-E-N, like kitchen. Mm-hmm. So she made several different toppings. There was an apple Cooga. This is a Honish Cooga.
Honish?
Uh-huh.
What's that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Huh.
Maybe it means caramel in German.
And there was one of them that was real dry. I thought it was, let's see, what was it called? Rivel Kuga. And it was just the topping in the bread, so it was too dry for me. I didn't like that.
Now how's the apple Cooga made?
The apple Cooga has a paste on top of the dough, and then you slice the apples in this way. It's real pretty. But I can't remember enough about it to make it because I can't remember what the paste was made out of or how I should season the apples. So now we have a topping, just like you would have a crumb topping for an apple pie or something. It's flour, sugar, and butter. Then we're going to get this dude in the oven.
So it's a guy or dish? The dude.
The dude, yeah.
Do you know when your grandma taught you how to make this?
She never did teach me. I just saw her make it so many times that after her death, I just did it.
Figured it out. Mm-hmm. What was the grandma's name?
Mary Elizabeth Meyer. Married John Brock. So it was Mary Elizabeth Brock.
I remember you bringing this to the Brock reunion out in western Kansas.
Yep, I did. Aunt Mick was the one that asked for it the most. And that would have been Grandma's daughter.
Okay.
Do you season the bread dough at all any differently? No, just regular bread dough.
Uh-huh. It's not sweet dough or...
I noticed there was fork holes in it, kind of in a pattern, or in the bread dough.
Oh, I forgot that part. Yeah, so that the bread doesn't get a bubble. You know, it's harder to
I see.
make it flat than consistent.
So you keep it level that way.
But see, I'm going to have low spots anyway. But I don't know why. That always happens to me.
Gives it character.
Looks homemade.
Looks homemade that way. It doesn't look like it came from a bakery, does it?
Nope. And that's okay, because then we know it's even better.
Voila! And we will bake this somewhere between 350 and 375. I never can decide. For about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll see what she set it at 350. Is that what that?
There you go.
And then just let it kick off. There you go, it's preheating now. And then you said for how many minutes?
Oh, 30.
Okay. Now we'll wait for 30 minutes.
Now we could eat,
Yes.
because all you have to do now is pull it out.
Okay.
It's ready to go, huh? Is it a dessert then?
It's so sweet, yeah, I would call it a dessert.
Okay.
It's almost kind of like a coffee cake.
But yeah, it's good with coffee or some beverage like that. Not a sweet beverage.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee or tea.
Cool. All right, we'll wait to see what it's like.
Doing a
great while you wait? Is that my nose at
Do you want to stab it with a toothpick?
Do you have some nose man?
You bread that way?
Oh, bread? Can you taste bread that way?
I always look at the bottom, see if it's brown.
Here, I know. Lift it and tell me if the bottom's brown.
No, it is.
Okay.
Oh, look at this, Andy.
Grandma, do you know how to spell Cooga?
Yeah.
Well, I just spelled it like it sounds because Grandma didn't tell me. And I never saw it written down.
Would it be like C-U-G-A-H or something like that? Or C-U-G-A or
C-O-O.
I
K-O-O?
spelled it C-O-O-G-A.
Oh,
But
okay.
I really think from the old country it should be K-U-C-H-E-N.
And that's how I've seen it spelled in recipes. Is Kuchen.
Okay.
Mhm.